amongst other things, there was a time I was probably 21, 22 years old, and I had just left. I used to sing a lot, and I had just left singing at a revival, and I was on my way back to my little the room that I was renting in a house. I saw a truck behind me. I was on this sort of, not really an interstate, but it was a divided highway in southern Indiana, and I saw a truck behind me, an 18-wheeler, and he was flashing his lights. He wasn't trying to pass. He was just flashing his lights. Now, at the time, there were serial killings that were taking place in Indiana and Ohio, and silly me, I just thought, okay, well, I'll pull over. So I pulled over, and I thought, well, maybe there's something wrong with my car. So, truckers, they're good guys. So I pulled over, and this young man got out of the truck, and I got out of my car, and I walked towards the truck, and he got out, and he was walking towards me, and he said, "Why did you stop?" And I said, "Well, you were flashing your lights." And he said, "Don't ever stop. When someone does that, don't ever stop." And I said, "Okay." He said, "I just want you to know that." He turned around, got back in his truck, and drove away. I really believe that an angel stopped me. I believe that to this day. I have no idea what the Lord was trying to teach me that he saw coming, that he was trying to prevent. But I believe that it's possible that another trucker was going to do that to me, and I would have done the same thing. But after that, I never stopped. Usually truckers do that because they're getting ready to pass, but every once in a while it would happen and they wouldn't pass. But I didn't pull over. Yeah, one other time there was a great time where it was one of those just miracle moments, and I've told Derek this story before. I was singing in a band. I used to sing in rock and roll bands back in the 70s, and I was in Anderson, Indiana, but I worked, the band had played in Anderson, so I was staying in a hotel there with the band, but I worked at an entertainment agency in Indianapolis on the northeast side, and I was driving back from Anderson, and it was early morning, very, very icy on I-69, and my car hit an ice patch, and there were 3 lanes on my side of the divided highway, and I was in the middle lane, and rush hour traffic all around me. The car started doing donuts, and literally cars were driving through me. They were behind me and suddenly in front of me. I knew that they had just gone through the car. I was not hurt. The car spun about 4 or 5 times and then straightened out, and the next thing I knew, I was fine. But I instantly knew cars had driven through me. So I was praying, praising the Lord and thanking him that I was still alive. It was a very strange thing, yeah. But for whatever reason, the Lord has decided to preserve me to this age in my life.